Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, so I'm going to make this lesson brief because I'm doing a redo on this lesson because on my other page, this video got axed. Said I was going against their protocol or whatever. So they gave me a strike or whatever. But basically, this when you can watch the video yourself. You know, it's from the 700 Club, and you can look at the title right there, typing in. But it's got good info in it, and it's talking about how the people who refuse, the juice, you know what I mean, how their countries are making their lives hell, over there in Europe and whatnot. And these people are rising up, man. They're rioting. All right, they're marching, protesting, you know what I mean, and they're not with this. They don't want the juice, man. They want to live their lives, all right, and not have somebody force them to take something for them to go to work or for them to go out to eat. And what's crazy is, for the testimony of some of the people, they were saying that, the people treat them nasty, the ones that saying are juice and those against those that aren't. I think a cafe, this lady said she went to a cafe and, the chick that works there was like, are you, juiced? You know what I mean? And she was like, no, but she said it out loud, like, so everybody can hear it. And, basically it's like, they were getting nasty, giving nasty attitudes because, saying more than likely they know based off, information who got the juice, who don't. So they treat people who are not non-juicers as second-class citizens, man. And that's what they want, man. They really want this type of tension out here, man. You know what I mean? You got this idiot Howard Stern, and I'm still surprised people still listen to this idiot. Talking about, if you choose not to take the juice, man, you should just stay home and die. He just came out and said that. And, I look at the comment boards, a lot of idiots agreed with that. I was like, all right, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy when all hell break loose. Because we the prophets, man. We the ones that have been warning y'all for the longest. So, hey, when we look at y'all the same way y'all look at the people who, oh, you didn't take the juice, stay at home and die. Well, guess what? We're going to look at y'all like that. You didn't choose to listen to the prophets, so when this fire come and get you, when them prophecies show up upon you unexpectedly, like the Lord said, I will, come like a thief in the night, which is basically the prophecies, right? Because those prophecies are going to sneak up on you. You're going to be thinking one day that, hey, man, everything's normal, and then next thing you know, the whole world is turned upside down, just like that. Because the prophecies are going to be fulfilled. But when you watch this video, you'll see, man, the uprising of the people, man, and people are fed up, man. All right, with this whole non-juice and juice type of deal, man. All right. So these type of things are going to happen. Just like they happened before, they're going to happen again. There's no new thing under the sun. All right, this is 2nd Esdras 15 and 15. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one person shall stand up and fight against another, with swords in their hands. So there's going to be weapons being drawn, whether it be actual swords, whether it be a butter knife, whether it be a actual blade or a gun or a pistol or whatever. It don't matter. People are going to be against one another, man. Like the scriptures tell you, the love of many shall wax old, man. All right, so that's going to happen. So people are going to be going against each other. All right. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So it says sedition, and if you look up sedition, right, let me see, right here, it tells you definition of sedition is conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. So they're leaders, all right? So there's going to be sedition amongst men. They're going to speak against their leaders, which they're doing right now. All right, they're doing that in America too. All right, so they're not going to regard their princes or their kings, man. All right, and it says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So right now you can't even go into certain restaurants, certain vineyards, certain sporting events right now because they're hindering you with these mandates. All right, they're hindering you. All right, so they're going to keep you from going in there. Eventually, they're going to keep you from going into the city, man. Then they do that already with the quarantine and whatnot. Gonna put y'all on quarantine, man. All right. So you can read the rest of this chapter. It's a lot of meat on this in this chapter. It's 2 Ezra 15, but I just want to get to the point because that's basically what this video is all about, man. It's all about the sedition amongst men, all right, and the uprising of the people, man. All right, it's a good video to watch. The elder Malcolm told us to watch it. It's actually a good video, all right, and you'll see, man, it's going to get worse in times to come. All right, so with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.